Welcome everyone, this is Master's Joke, also Master's Joke 75 on Instagram. So this morning I finally got a chance to read my new edition of Doctor Who magazine, which I got delivered on Wednesday. I've been getting it for years and years. So I was reading, it's all positive, but I was reading the editor's notes. I always read the magazine in order. So Marcus, the Doctor Who magazine editor, it's his final editor's notes because there's going to be a new editor in the next edition. And he mentioned that he'd been to Bad Wolf Studios only recently, and he ran into Al Dewar. So straight away, no leaks, but straight away I'm thinking this is all positive news. It means character options are fully on board with the new series of Doctor Who. So, I'm only guessing, but I'm thinking we are going to be getting new characters, a new 15th Doctor sculpt, possibly a new TARDIS, but character options are on board. Doctor Who, the production team are on board with character options similar to what they did with the Regeneration 2-pack, the 13th and 14th Doctor. So, happy, all positive, great, and it was just a little thing I read in the magazine, read the rest of it, no problems at all. But earlier today, it came to my attention that the Resurrection of the Daleks B&M set isn't going to happen. So I did used to I used to spend a lot of time on the Doctor Who toy forum before the website closed, and Al Dewar would reach out to other forum members, and which I thought was good. I thought it was positive that that someone from Character Options was reaching out and answering questions and things like that. I think that is good, and that is a positive thing to do. That forum's no longer active. I think it closed a couple of months ago. But on another forum today, some guy was just mentioning how happy he was with the sets, the five Doctors especially, and also he was talking about the Resurrection of the Daleks that didn't get a mention. Now, myself, like a lot of people, have assumed that Resurrection of the Daleks is going to be released as a B&M set because it's History of the Daleks. I mean, the Five Doctors set with Richard Herndl, a complete surprise. I mean, obviously not a surprise yesterday because I heard about it ages ago, but a wonderful surprise. Something that I didn't think would be included because the Dalek was only in the episode for 2 minutes. But a great addition to the History of the Daleks. But Resurrection of the Daleks isn't going to be included. So Al Dewar, this is what Al Dewar actually came back to Evil Johnny. And he says, I say nothing about Resurrection in that video. There's no plan this year, and Resurrection has been covered several times. If they continue, we may go back to it. But the only viable new set would be a Resurrection Supreme and Davros set, and that's not going to happen currently. I just don't understand. It's a B&M exclusive Dalek sets. History of the Daleks. the clue's in the title. I'm just shocked, but I think I'm more shocked by the fact that Al Dewar says it's been covered several times. Well, hang on a minute. You've covered. I mean, I love it, but you've covered the 80s police box three times in the B&M range, and each time it hasn't even been electronic. And now you've put it up to £34.99. The whole thing just doesn't make sense. It sounds like I'm moaning about it, and I suppose I am a bit. I'm not moaning. I'm just disappointed. I'm just shocked by this, and I'm shocked by I think I would have preferred if Al Dwyer just said nothing, because it's just such a ridiculous reason not to produce a Resurrection of the Daleks set. I mean, I just don't understand it. It's unbelievable. He contradicts himself by re-releasing the 80s TARDIS, which I love it. I mean, I can't wait to get it. It's my favourite TARDIS box. Well, I say that. I think the Jodie Whittaker TARDIS box is kind of growing on me. I think it might be my favourite TARDIS now, the Jodie Whittaker one. But yeah, I'm just shocked. I just don't understand why Character Options have made that decision not to release a Resurrection of the Daleks. I mean, it's one of my favourite episodes. I suppose that's what it is. I mean, The Five Doctors is my favourite episode of all time. And probably Resurrection of the Daleks is my second favourite, because I grew up in that era and I remember it scaring the life out of me. But but I just thought I'd share those thoughts with you. But anyway, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.